What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and episode number 2 of Chargers franchise. You can see our coach there, Anthony Lynn, talking on the phone. He looks either furious or very happy. Can't really tell. But yeah, this is going to be week 1 of Chargers franchise. We're going to go play the Bengals, so we're actually going to simulate the preseason. But first, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're on the grind for 400. That would be sick to hit. We're going to get into some Madden. We're going to continue doing MLB if you guys are here for that. Do not worry. But yeah, this is what we're doing today as Chargers franchise. Before we start playing, though, I do want to go over the sliders that I've kind of adopted. I've done some test games. We're going to play on all Madden, I think. All Pro is just too easy, in my opinion. I want this series to kind of be a challenge and for us not to go 16-0, be fairly realistic. So I've been tinkering with some sliders and some test games, and this seems to be what I've landed on is a fair thing on all Madden. We're using all Madden. I said it like 30 seconds ago, but maybe if you have dementia, you don't remember. But all Pro is just too easy. I think all Madden's a good difficulty, but the game's just too hard at that point. It's just unfair. So here's some of the sliders we're going to. The QB accuracy just had to be bumped. I just felt like the QBs weren't accurate enough when you were using them. And the pass blocking seemed to be kind of lackluster. So they're not like crazy changes, and we can adjust these as we go, obviously. But these are the ones we're rocking on offense. Now, for the CPU skill, I played the Titans one time, and Ryan Tannehill on all Madden went like 33 of 34 passing. It was unbelievable. And I had like a decent team with defense, I believe, as well. It was unfair. So I'm turning the QB accuracy down as well as some of the pass blocking just so I can user and our guys with Superstar X Factor can get to the quarterback at all, because that's a problem this year, I guess. At least it was for me in my test games. I'm sure it's not for you guys, and you guys will let me know in the comment section, but this is kind of what we're rocking with. And other than that, I felt like injuries happened quite often, so I turned those down quite a bit. And then that's it. The other thing I turned down was roughing the passer, just because I feel like that happens way too often, and maybe I just roughed the passer. I don't know, but I turned that down just a hair. All these are just marginal. You'll barely notice them. But let's get into it. We're going to Paul Brown Stadium. We're not playing the Browns, though. We're playing Paul Brown's team, the Bengals. Feels like he maybe would have, I don't know. It feels like he'd be more involved with the Browns than the Bengals, and maybe the Paul Brown Stadium would be for the Browns. But what do I know? Let's get in. Oh, I need to set a season goal. What's a season goal for us? Season goal, I feel like 7 wins is manageable. It's, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to say 7. I think 7 goals, 7 wins. I don't know what I'm saying. It's late. That's also why we don't have a face cam. But 7 wins, I imagine, will be pretty doable. But I guess we'll see here. Here we go. In Paul Brown Stadium, the site of today's 4 o'clock matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. We get to see the number 1 pick, Joe Burrow, the rookie out of LSU. A.J. Green. Look at Eckler just chilling on the screen, looking very, very interesting with those dance moves. This should be one of the more interesting games of the year. Obviously, those guys are not commentating because I turned them all the way down. But we get a good look here at Herbert and his first start of his career. We have dueling rookie quarterbacks. This should be rather interesting, I think, as we're going to receive 12-minute quarters. I don't know if I mentioned that in the intro, but we're taking it out of the end zone, and we're returning it all the way to like the 25. And here comes Herbert. And we are going to let Herbert air it out on the first play from scrimmage in his career. We're going to snap back. We're looking. Nobody's really open. We're going to throw it to Keenan Allen, and he's 1 for 1 in his career. Retire now, Herbert. absolutely retire now. As we get a good look here at the draft class, Justin Herbert, Kenneth Murray obviously there on defense. We're going to get him some snaps today as well. But this is a really, really big quarterback matchup as far as first round picks go, as Eckler goes up the middle and gains 6. All right, here's Herbert. We're going to try not to overuse Herbert today. We're going to go hardcore running probably. Just because it's his first day, as he is sacked and is laying on the ground like a dead man. That's Geno Atkins who came in. He makes it 3rd and 11. Yeah, we really, really need to help Herbert have a pretty good day, as we're just going to dump it down to Eckler, who's lunging forward. Did he get the first down? He did. It's 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Our coach he's clapping hard for it only being like 2 minutes into the first game of the year. And we're moving the chains like the little thing says. I'm going to let all these replays play. I may edit some out. That was just a horrible camera angle on all aspects. It looked like Michael J. Fox maybe was holding the camera. Regardless, I think we're going to show most of this first drive just because it feels significant that it's Justin Herbert's first drive from Oregon, as Eckler goes up the middle and is just met by 2 Bengals. As somebody's injured, I believe that's Henry. Maybe your tight end is injured. That would make sense. All right, another long 3rd down. You try to stay out of these, but it happens. As Herbert throws, and it's Reed who makes the catch, I believe, for a big, big first down. Herbert already making some fantastic throws. And our coach is now sprinting up the field. And now he's standing in a completely different spot, so I guess that makes sense. 3rd and 2. We've had some success with Herbert, but we're going to go back to Eckler. He's our horse, and he gets us the first down. Here's a snap back. Herbert, wide open is Green. He just found himself wide open underneath, and now Reader's down. We may need to turn the injury slider down to lower than 25. It seems like injuries are happening kind of a lot. And that's like 2 injuries in the first drive of the game, and this guy's leaving the field. That's a big boy there. He's not missing many meals. And if you see this dude, whoever you are, I sincerely don't know who you are, because believe it or not, I don't watch a ton of Bengals football. Yeah, you're a large man, and I don't want to meet you in a dark alley. That's all we'll say about that. We're going to look for something over the middle here, maybe. Oh, we have Keenan Allen wide open over the middle. He's got superstar X Factor, and he makes the play, obviously, because nobody was even near him. Can't argue with that. 2nd and inches here. Eckler up the middle. He trips on nothing. What did he trip on? How do you... Yeah, this is going to be Josh tries to figure out how to use... Why did Herbert disappear? It's unbelievable. Anyway, what did Eckler trip on? Did he trip on himself? He's here. He's not near anybody. That step's fine. And then he's just like, I'm going to disappear here, I guess. Dude, the replay already is the most broken thing in this game. He's running through. He's on his own. And then he just trips randomly, dude. It's unreal. Herbert, though, looking fly in the all whites, though. Can I just admire my first round draft pick from last year? I know I didn't make it, but look at that man. Just look at him. All right, well, now it's a freaking 1st and goal from the 2, because Eckler apparently can't comprehend walking. We may go to Keenan Allen here. I like kind of the one-on-one matchup we got going. We may not, actually. We're going to swing it out to Eckler. We lose like 2 yards. No matter. No worries. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. We're going to hand it off to Eckler here, and we are going to get our first touchdown of the year. It is Austin Eckler. A big touchdown for the Chargers to lead off the game. A long drive. What was that, like a 6-minute drive? I think we're playing on like 11 or 12-minute quarters. Maybe we bump up the time a little bit. We'll see how it plays, but that would be cool. Tyrod Taylor, our holder, randomly. will hold, and the kick is good. Here comes the number 1 overall pick. It's Joe Burrow. Let me tell you, he's got kind of a weak arm. 86 arm is not the best. He is a 77 overall, though. We'll see how he plays today. I honestly, in all my test games, I avoided the Bengals for this reason, and I avoided the Chargers because I didn't want to practice with them, and then I didn't want to see Joe Burrow and kind of ruin the surprise for me here. But Burrow, under center, hands it off. The running back just randomly jukes out to the left for some reason. It's Joe Mixon, and we make the stop. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what Joe Burrow brings to the table here. This is a passing down on 2nd and 11, and he will. This is going to be a screen. It's Joseph Mixon, so the first Joe Burrow completion of his career is a screen, and that dude's just chilling in the middle of the field because there are no rules, apparently. There's none. All right, we got Kenneth Murray on the field. We're going to try using him. I have high hopes for him. As Mixon goes up the middle, we make a stop there with Murray. We're getting just run all over right now, dude. Burrow, quick slant. He's got John Ross, the fastest man in the league. Couldn't outrun the coverage there, though, on the slant. I guess you wouldn't need to on a slant necessarily, but yeah, I got to feel good about myself, you know? It's back. Mixon is just eaten alive. The Chargers defense is like cannibals, and he was just eaten alive. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but I just did, so you're going to have to deal with it. Oh, AJ Green does flips like he's in the United States Gymnastics Corps. That throw is wide open. Okay, the Chargers defense here, let me tell you, not elite. As Mixon goes up the middle, the running, they are just running all over us. It's unbelievable. Oh, we just bull rushed the crap out of their guard, and we sacked Joe Burrow. I don't even know, is that Joseph, I believe that was? He just bulldozed the guard. I mean, we may get a replay on this. He just absolutely demolishes Leary, gets to the quarterback. What a bull rush play. That is unreal. 3rd and 14, definitely a passing down. We got to make a stop here. This would be a big first stop of the year. They've driven on us hardcore. And we pursuit with Murray and tackle him there at the 30. All right, well, at the beginning of the second quarter now, who's their holder? It's not Joe Burrow. I don't know who the Bengals backup quarterback is. That kick's going to be good, though. It's 7-3. Who is the Bengals backup quarterback? I'm not going to look it up till later because I kind of want to think about it. It's not Andy Dalton. It's not A.J. McCarron anymore. I legitimately don't know who the quarterback is. I'm going to think about it till maybe halftime and then come back to you guys on it. But I sincerely don't know. Reed is going to get a pretty good return, though. There's a flag. Oh, that's face mask is still a problem? Face mask was a big problem back in Madden like 16 or 17, whatever one I played. Seems like it's still a problem this year. All right, empty set here for Herbert. Nobody's really open. We're just going to throw it away. I was looking to check it down there. Maybe I should have been more aggressive. I didn't like any of the options that were there. So we just threw it away. We'll just take the loss. We're going to throw a screen here to Eckler, though. Not enough for a first down, but we'll play the field position game for a minute. I feel like this would be a really good time for a backspin punt here. That is probably not a great punt, but I guess we'll see. Oh, that might be a great punt, actually. That's going to be down inside the 4, inside the 5, inside the 10 even. What a punt. Again, these camera angles on these like EA replays where they do their own thing, questionable. Fire the cameramen immediately. Oh, we hit the hole so hard. He breaks the tackle from Derwin James. Are you serious? Get there, Nasir Adderley. Dive. No. Joe Mixon goes 95 yards on us. Are you kidding me? 96 yards. Unreal. Unbelievable. All right, well, one play for 96 yards, certainly not ideal by any sense, as I guess some of the members of the defense are also posing with the touchdown runner. They're probably like, dude, we are exhausted from that first drive still. If you could have taken a little bit more time, that would have been great. Mixon was like, no, you guys, this is strength and conditioning here. Mostly conditioning. And they're like, oh, okay. So now it's our turn with the tired defense to we just got to go torch them. That's what it's going to come down to. That's over the middle. That was not a great decision by me to throw it, but Keenan Allen makes the play. Makes it 2nd and inches. This is honestly a play where I'd want to take a shot, but there's just no shot plays. I just need to become more familiar with the playbook. I guess not use the like coach recommended thing. But play action. Yeah, nobody's really there. I just threw it to Keenan Allen, who breaks free, and he's open. And a big, big catch there. Keenan Allen bails us out big time on a play that just took a while to develop. But honestly huge. Because the defense was coming right on the quarterback. That sounds awful and should be on a completely different website. Regardless, the defense was coming. And Herbert got out of a sticky situation and was able to throw the ball down the field effectively, which you'd love to see. Eckler now busts a big run, and he's up to the 15. That's a big drive here for us. Big drive for us. Now, honestly, superstar X Factor with Keenan Allen helps us a ton. We're going to throw it here to Green, and I believe we even get a first down. Which is, nope, we're 2nd and inches. That's fine. Is this the time for Herbert's first touchdown pass of the year? What a camera angle that is. Honestly, with the set they're giving us, I think we just run it. They're going 4 down linemen. There's a big hole up the middle. Eckler into the end zone, a touchdown. His 2nd of the day. 10th career rushing touchdown, so he's gotten like, I don't know what the math works out to, but like, he's boosted the percentage of touchdowns this year, as we'll get a nice end zone thing of Lawson just mounting him. Again, should maybe be on a different website, but what do I know? As we may have missed the field goal there. We did! Oh no. Alright, kicking, not a thing we're great at. Punting, we are elite at, apparently. Kicking, not elite. Can confirm. Although that was a great kick. Would love to trade that kick for the other one we just had. Alright, well, Joe Mixon is absolutely torching us today. And by torching us, I mean he has one 96-yard run that's really carrying his stats. But that's fine, because that'll happen in real life sometimes, you know? They're just running away from Bosa, which I get it. You don't want to deal with it. I would do it too. Bosa, you gotta disengage, dude. Burrow finds Mixon again. Mixon is destroying us. And not in a great way. 3rd and inches. We need a stop. That's huge. Derwin James with a nice stop, though. It is still a first down, but at least this time he didn't have a busted tackle that goes 95 yards or whatever. At least we prevented that from happening. Oh, we hit Burrow as he threw. It's incomplete. Pretty good. Pretty good. AJ Green's wide open. Sheer Adderley, man, he just wasn't there. And we make the stop, but I mean, that's just busted coverage. AJ Green was wide open. That'll happen sometimes, though. as Burrow will just throw it away. I faked the end around. I completely bid on it as well. Nwosu with the tackle. I was like, oh, they're going an end around here. That's interesting. And then they completely didn't. And I was like, oh, that's not great for me because I thought they were. But then they weren't. Burrow hit by Bosa. Still delivers an accurate pass somehow. I don't believe that's going to be a first down, though. And it's not, because somehow they only gain 1 yard off of that. Do they go for it? Seems like they're going to. 4th and 3. This would put us in the shadow of our own goal line. They didn't get it anyway. Mixon's been torching us. Derwin James with a huge stop. Huge stop in his 3rd tackle of the game. Is a touchdown and really point-saving drive. Even if they kick the field goal, they tie the game. So that is a huge stop for us. And another injury. This is our backup tight end now. So we're going to go to tight end number 3 on the depth chart, which I don't even know at this point. He's getting loaded on a cart, which generally is not a great sign at all. So was that a cart, actually? I don't know. I felt like it was. Oh, I had R1 breaking. It just took time to develop. It's Lawson on the sack. 3rd and 14. We're on our own 2. I feel like now is just an absolute great time, maybe, to run, as we're going to keep him in, because, I don't know, I feel like he's expendable, but I don't want to burn our starting tight end and injure him greater than we need to. Yeah, right. 3rd and 14. We're just going to try to create some room so we can punt. And I don't know that we actually did that effectively, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, we got it away. That could have been blocked very easily. I should have had like a max protect on or something. And we stopped him at the 45. There we go. Okay, so the Bengals now with elite field position here. They're starting near midfield. Burrow back, starts to scramble for no apparent reason. I guess nobody was open. Ingram just can't get there. And Burrow will slide down. He gets 19 on that play. Mixon runs. Oh, how do we miss that tackle, dude? It's Bosa, man. I understand Joe Mixon's great. Bosa's an elite level defensive end. And you can't wrap up. You know, what are you going to do? And Burrow's going to run again, this time for a first down. Probably a smart move. I don't think anybody was really open. So there you go. We're maybe going to have to start doing a QB spy here, because Burrow's kind of running a lot more than I thought he would. As that just goes for like a loss of 1. This is like some kind of screen as I get sucked into a block animation. It's going to be 4th and 1 with 1:30 to go. They just went for it on 4th and short underneath. Seems like this time, though, they are in fact going to kick a field goal unless it's some kind of elaborate ploy to fake it. Yes, that's possible always. And they don't. The kick is good. We're tied. 53 seconds left to go to half. We'll see if we can engineer a drive. Keenan Allen has got Superstar X Factor. I think we try to keep it. And he goes up and makes a phenomenal catch. Unbelievable. 40 seconds left. We're going to have to no huddle. It's just a thing we're going to have to do. I'm not sure what play I want to run out of this, though, so maybe we should just call the timeout. Not honestly sure. Eckler's wide open over the middle. He makes the catch. We're going to call a timeout here, though. 17 seconds left. We have 2 more timeouts. We could honestly try to get to field goal range, maybe. I think it'd be possible. I don't know if it's likely, though. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll snap back. Herbert looks. Nobody's really open. I just panic, throw it to circle, and Williams makes a phenomenal catch with 10 seconds left. We'll call our final timeout. I don't know if I want to take a shot at the end zone here or maybe just kick a field goal, but also I don't feel great about kicking a field goal because we just missed an extra point. So maybe if we get to like the 30 would be an attainable goal here, maybe. As we're back, everything's covered, dude. We have 3 seconds. We'll call a timeout. We'll throw it to the end zone. Keenan Allen got boxed or something. The throw is down. Oh, Keenan Allen almost made a phenomenal play. A flag is down, though. And we get a roughing the passer penalty. I'm telling you guys, roughing the passer is OP this year. We're probably going to turn that slider down quite a bit after this game, maybe. So we have one untimed down, and rather than chuck another one at the end zone, I'm just going to try a long field goal. The wind is with us. I don't know if I made that or not. Badgley's kick is up, and it is good. We are up 16-13 going into the half. All right, I have urinated, I have hydrated, and I am ready for the second half. Legitimately just took like a 10-minute restroom break and then to grab water and grab a snack. And let me tell you, it was worth it. I feel like a kindergartner with all of those accommodations outside of like a nap. That was like kindergarten class for me. You know, water, urination, snack, the big three. But I'm ready to record this second half, let me tell you. All right, this is kind of more what I'm thinking. We may start putting a spy here on Burrow. That's a screen. That's a sack. Crazy. We got to the quarterback crazy quick there. The screen just did not work for them. It's Tillery. I don't know what they were thinking about, but we're getting the sack numbers here. They're going to run another screen. This one works a little better, I guess, but Burrow still gets hammered, and they do gain like 8 out of it, so I guess it was worth it. I feel like if that was last time, it would have been better, maybe. I don't really know. Cole quits on the punt, though. I feel like they're in a pretty playable spot right now, though, as Eckler goes up the middle for a huge gain. Maybe run sliders could be down a little bit. As Pouncey's down, dude, our center. That's going to be a tough loss if he's out for any extended amount of time. He's on the bench. Seems like that could just be cramps, though. Hopefully that's just cramps, and that's nothing long-term. Because if that's long-term, I know for a fact our backup center is very bad, but he was clearing house there. Is that Quisenberry, I believe, is our center? I have no idea. But Eckler is having a phenomenal game today. I got to try to pass here with the center just to see where we're at as far as that goes. That's wide open over the middle. It's Henry who's back in the game, our starting tight end. That's huge. We're in a great spot. 3rd and 2. I feel like we may run it here with Eckler. He's been so good today. And we do, in fact, get the first down. This is tough. We are grinding out some hard... We're grinding out some hard yardage. I got my tongue twisted before I even started to say it. Eckler up the middle. The blocking just deteriorated in front of us. I'm not sure. I feel maybe the sliders are fine. Because sometimes the blocking is incredible and sometimes it's just awful. I feel like it's a fair balance. It could maybe be turned down a little bit. I don't know. That's open. It's Henry, our tight end, for a big first down. Now we're going to try to run it to our left side and just hope that Keenan Allen's able to block a defensive end. He actually is. That's insane. I could have bounced it outside, but I really just wanted the first down. We got it. Eckler is having a career day. It's incredible. Incredible. Herbert back. Nobody's open. I'm just going to take the sack here. I didn't want to force it. We could have tried to roll out and throw it away, but by the time I thought about that, that was too late. Geno Atkins has his 3rd sack. That's fine. All right, 2nd and goal. I feel like we're just going to take some yardage off here, hopefully, as Kelly goes up the middle, and he's down to the 1. Unreal. He's down to the 1-yard line. All right, can we get Herbert his first passing touchdown here? I'm really tempted, actually, based on the look they're giving us. I think we're going to go with a dive up the middle, because I feel like that kind of a run play is just wide open. As we hand it off to Eckler, did he get in? He did. His third touchdown of the day. It's Austin Eckler. Insanity. His third of the day. He could have maybe been short. Hopefully they don't challenge that, because I feel like there's a fair chance he's a little bit short here. That could be missed as well. I am just the worst kicker on YouTube. I miss when it was like the stick that you could kick with. Do you guys remember that, when you kicked with the right stick? That was the kicking that I enjoyed the most. I don't know. I felt like that one was the most, if you sucked, you sucked. I'm not good with timing, which I guess like it's the same thing. Like if you suck at timing, you're gonna miss kicks. But yeah, not a huge fan. But we are up 9 here, which is great. Pretty elite. That's open. John Ross puts us in a spin cycle, spinning out of tackles before Derwin James gets there. Burrow's been pretty good today, 12 of 14. Pretty solid. And Green tears his labrum, and so I guess we can't keep him in anymore. So that's unfortunate. Maybe we may need to sign a tight end here. That's wide open. Not great defense there. There's just holes all over the place as he gets it to John Ross. Just holes all over the middle of the defense is not what you love to see at all, realistically. Also, Murray on AJ Green, not a matchup you love to see. Thank the Lord they were running the ball, because that could have been very bad, as there's another injury. The injuries are out of control. Don't know if that's the same guy or not, because I honestly wasn't paying attention. I don't know what Boza's doing. I was holding left the entire time, and he's just running away from Joe Burrow. Dude, I'm holding left on the stick, because this is the angle we're looking at. I'm holding left the entire time. The entire time I'm holding left. He sees the read. He's like, nope, I'm going to go to the right. And then Burrow just runs underneath this, what is that, like a 10-yard gap between Boza here and his guard, I believe that is, or center maybe. That's unbelievable. And obviously, as you would expect, because you would, the Burrow's chilling. And if you have a 10-yard hole, it doesn't matter who's the quarterback is. He's gonna freaking... It's just, it doesn't matter. The hole is so big, which is what she said. It doesn't matter, because he's gonna be able to fit through that hole. Again, what she said. You guys get the idea. Okay. Yeah. I don't know the coach of the Bengals. Like, I don't know him personally, obviously. Also, don't know his name, which is more what I meant. But also, I don't know him personally. Would baby love to meet him one day, if you're not a dick. If you're watching this and you're not a dick, hit me up. If you are a dick, maybe don't hit me up, you know? It's your call. I would prefer to not meet dicks in any way. It's late. I don't know where my mind has gone. This commentary, if you made it this far, comment the word strawberry. But yeah, this has gone downhill quickly. Somehow I'm still playing decently. Joe Mixon up the middle, though. It's going to make it 3rd and long. Because I'm very confused. As Burrow, it's another screen. Oh, he almost got there. I'm just bad at using defenders, apparently. That's going to be a 1st down, though. I feel like Cincinnati's game plan today was just throw screens and hope they work, and it's kind of been effective. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It has been rather effective, except for the times that we get to sack him. Oh, an end around to AJ Green. I was honestly not expecting that. Quarter end. We'll go to the 4th quarter here. We lead by 9 points. It could be like 11, but I'm pretty bad at kicking, evidently. So it's not 11, it's instead 9, but it's about to be less than that probably, unless they fumble or throw an interception, which Burrow does not. It's his first career throwing touchdown, and I believe it's to Taj Boyd. It's not Taj Boyd. Who's Taj Boyd? Taj Boyd was the Clemson quarterback, wasn't he? Because that was wide open, by the way. Yeah, who was Boyd? All right, we have to get a big drive here and chew clock because we are only up 2. Points are essential. Can Herbert give us a drive? Actually, more likely, we're just going to hand the ball to Eckler and just hope he goes off. Because Eckler has been incredible today. He's got like 100 yards. It's crazy. Now White's got a torn labrum. There's so many torn labrums happening today. It's unbelievable. Because those are like long-term injuries, I'm pretty sure. So that kind of sucks as week 1 of the franchise is happening. But I guess it happens. Eckler up the middle. Goes nowhere. I mean, I guess he got 3. So that's not like nowhere. But and off to Eckler again. He ran into his own lineman there. I believe that was Bologna. Not Bologna. Bologna is like how you say baloney. Honestly, it's too late. I need to not be saying things like that because I just don't know. I believe that guy's injured as well now. So that's absolutely the most incredible thing you've ever seen in your life. As we'll throw it to Keenan Allen, who makes a catch over the middle for a big first down. I guess we're going pistol formation here, which is lit. Oh, and Eckler's got a huge hole. And we juke back. We may have wound up losing a yard on that, but it looked kind of sick. It's 3rd and 3 now. I think we're going to put the ball in Herbert's hands. We got Keenan Allen. Yeah, I feel okay about putting it in Herbert's hands right now. Not amazing, but I feel okay about it as we get it to Keenan Allen, who makes the catch. Keenan Allen is honestly bailing us out so much this game. It's really probably very good that we have him to bail out the young quarterback Justin Herbert, who is having himself a fantastic debut day, by the way, dare I say. I know we could like get some more time off the clock, but I'm worried if I don't score and then they do score, I want some time left on the clock. Is now Lamp is injured, which is incredible. Jesus, man. The injury slider has never been turned down more after this game. We'll pitch it out to Eckler. Oh, who gets yeeted across the field. He looked like he was in a freaking Royal Rumble 1994 with that move right there. All right, we're going to go read option here with Herbert, and I can already tell you we're handing it to Eckler. Then we do, and we get the first down. There we go. Elite. Absolutely incredible work today by Eckler. Calf strain. Honestly, we're going to sub in Dwight Freeney. I know it's not who that is, but we're going to sub him in anyway. As Eckler just runs into his own man there. I believe that was Freeney, the replacement, who just got eaten alive there by Geno Atkins. Yeah, Atkins is having himself a fantastic day. Herbert. We have Henry over the middle. I saw the blitzers coming. I had to get it out quick, and we got it to Henry right away. It's his 3rd catch of the day. The tight end man bailing us out big time. But we get the first down. All right, now we're just going to try to pound it into the end zone. We're all about pounding it here on the channel. As Eckler, just like a few yards short maybe. Just a few. Just like 3. It's fine. We're going to go into a goal line set, which I know just doesn't fit our team that well with our just absolutely brutal offensive line. We're going to do it anyway. As Herbert gives us no love on the hard count, just absolutely none at all. So we hand it off to Eckler, who is going nowhere. We may have to do a play action rollout type thing here. That might be what we have to do. I would love to do it out of the gun. Oh yeah, this could work. This could maybe work. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm saying it has the potential to maybe work. Can Herbert here? This is the biggest play of his NFL career, quite literally. Can he get us into the end zone? He throws! It's incomplete. He couldn't, but it's not a pick. It's not worst case scenario. We're going to kick the field goal here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. No guarantees, obviously. Yeah, if you've watched the beginning of this video, you know no guarantees, as Badgley puts it through. And it's a 5-point game. They can no longer win with a field goal. They got to score a touchdown. We put it in Joe Burrow's hands. And the wind's in their face. I feel like we've done pretty well. We've left points on the table, obviously. But we've done pretty well, I feel. So here comes Burrow. I just feel like if they give it to Mixon, we have zero chance. But they're not in a great position time-wise to give it to Mixon. But they are in a great position time-wise to throw screens like that as James makes a phenomenal stop. Burrow back. Avoids the sack somehow. Our lineman just didn't see it. It's fine, though. There's 3 minutes left. Back Burrow. Does a spin unnecessarily and gets it to A.J. Green. Burrow is torching us today. He's 20 for 22. That is unbelievable. We're coming up here on the 2-minute warning, though. They're throwing another screen. The screens are alive and well. If you ever wanted to see a screen, play Cincinnati in Madden, because they are screening us to death, and we have yet to really play one effectively. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Burrow throws it over the middle. It is completed. Gosh, dude, this is going to be real bad here, probably. Burrow's going to run. He had just so much open space here. He's got 1:37 left. I wonder if we just start calling timeouts. Try to preserve some time for us, maybe. As that ball's thrown and it's caught and he's out of bounds. Yeah, because if we don't do this, we got to make a stop here. That's what it comes down to. Back. Burrow rolls out. He throws. It's intercepted by the rookie Kenneth Murray. That's insane. I don't know what Burrow was looking at, but he threw it right at Murray. Right at the user. With 1:14 to play and 3 timeouts, Burrow collapses and he throws an interception. Are you kidding me? As maybe we'll try to do a replay. It might be too late at this point. Yeah, look at this play, dude. It's unbelievable. They're marching down the field, and then he tries to throw it across his body. He's being hit as he throws. Who hits him? Who hits him? It's Ingram. Ingram hits him. He's throwing across his body to a wide open dude in the back of the end zone there. I can't tell who that is from here. But he throws a duck right at Kenneth Murray, who makes the interception. Unbelievable. A first down here for sure seals it. And I really don't want to give him the ball back. And they're just going to be able to sell out for the run. Eckler up the middle. Ooh, what does that do? It's like 3rd and 1 here. Ew. I don't know if I love that very much. I don't know if I love that at all, actually. 3rd and 1. We're going to have to run it. I would love to throw it to Keenan Allen. It's just not worth the risk of a potential pick or something. We're just going to run up the middle with Eckler, who's been so good all day, and he gets the first down. And that's going to be the game. What An unbelievable finish. That is an unbelievable finish, as we're just going to kneel it out with Herbert, who's going to get his first career win. That's actually his first career rush is a kneel, so that seems to bode well for him as a quarterback. If your first career rush is a kneel, you're doing something right. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, that was just an absolutely crazy way to end the game. It was unbelievable. Herbert played pretty well. We're going to go over the stats here at the end of the game, and then we'll exit back. Herbert played pretty well, actually. He had 193 passing yards there. 81% completion percentage. No picks, no interceptions. Didn't need to, though, because Eckler was just a boss. And then Burrow played extremely well, I thought. Obviously with that pick there at the end. But Burrow played extremely well. And that was honestly a very good performance by Burrow. Now, Eckler here was fantastic. What was he? 4 yards a carry or something like that. Eckler was incredible. Mixon obviously was very good, but aided by the 96-yard run, so he was less good after that, but still pretty good. I mean, these guys, I don't know. Keenan Allen had a really good day. Eckler is definitely player of the game, but for debut here for Herbert, it's honestly not that bad. And we get some skill upgrade points. I guess this will be how we finish the episode here, as we have some players to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade the ones that I really care about, like Joey Bosa would be great to upgrade maybe. What do you need? What would help your move here? Finesse moves is elite. I feel like maybe power moves could be the play here. Because, I really like power move. If you could do both effectively, that would be elite. So that would be really good, actually, if you were able to do that. Casey Hayward is kind of really good at both. What do you like tackling? Is there a tackling upgrade maybe? Really not. I wouldn't mind playing him in the slot role. I don't know. I may just boost up zone. Gets him up to a 90 overall, which is good. Desmond King, we will push up on, I believe, man is what he was the big struggle on. Yeah, his zone is a little bit ahead of his man, so we're going to bump up the man just so we have options. That's all I want here, is options to be able to like play different schemes in game. I think we have the ability to do that a little bit, but who knows. Kenneth Murray we're going to upgrade because he is a boss. I don't know what I want to do with him necessarily yet. He's got hidden development. The power move, the finesse move just isn't good. I kind of think it'd be helpful for him to be able to have some like zone maybe would be great. I think zone coverage would be really good for him. Maybe pass coverage would be great. I don't think he's really an edge, is he? He's really not with those rushing moves. I don't know. I don't think he's an edge. I think we're going to start playing him more in zone, in pass coverage, because really all he does really well is he's athletic as a linebacker, and he's able to tackle fairly well. Everything else is just not there. I think we're going to go with pass coverage is going to be his best, and that boosts him up to a 74 from what I believe was like a 72. So that's really, really good, and we're getting pretty close to being able to tell his development. Tillery, I'll just auto-do. Tyrod Taylor, I guess, has one from the preseason. The only other one I'm going to do, and then we'll just upgrade all of them, is Justin Herbert. And I'm doing this with you guys for the guys that are like super invested. to know exactly what I'm doing, so I don't get the questions like, how did you upgrade your guys? Like, this is for you. What are the options even? Because I don't even know. Strong arm, it would be helpful. The scrambler could be helpful. Improviser. I think strong arm could be helpful. With the throw power, maybe with some deep throw accuracy as well, would be good. Mid accuracy would be great. I think we may do that. He's pretty good at short accuracy. I just want him to be decent at the accuracy. So we're going to go ahead and bump up the strong arm. It moves him up to a 71 overall from a 70. So that's really good. Yeah, so that's going to do it for the video. The rest of these guys, I'll just auto upgrade everybody. 8 players were upgraded. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Like and subscribe if you guys made it this far. We're up to an 82 overall, 80 offense, 85 defense. Our team is honestly much better than I thought it would be this early in the season. But that's going to do it for me, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.